There you go.
She's talking about like meetings or attempts for it was so good to be able yeah, they're like. Oh, I just feel so happy to be. You get the picture. Yeah.
That is exactly what.
Get out of my office. Yeah. I did.
Yeah. Yes.
As far as I.
Yeah, I saw that. I was so depressed. Norm. I saw that today. I think I did one morning. Yeah. My favorite line is the guy comes in. No one else. The guy comes in. Stairway was.
Yeah.
No, I actually was just gonna do the thing. Because I'm sitting and playing with James yesterday, looking at the clock. I realized I clock slow, but for me, it's been an issue. It's been an issue for almost 5 years, I think. I mean, put in the battery, it's still.
Periodically, I think it needs to go to the circular file, but some people slip there. So the talk is
It's good to skip one.
I said you guys don't have to say. I have it. No, no. Yeah, please rise as you are able and join us in pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of treasurer's warrants, payroll warrants for May 9th, 2025 and May 16th, 2025, open for motion.
Move to, move to approve the payroll warrants of May 9 and May 16, 2025.
Second.
Then moved and seconded, any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. Accounts payable warrants for May 13th, 2025 and May 20th, 2025, open for motion.
Move to approve the accounts payable warrants of May 13 and May 20, 2025.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. Approval of the minutes for May 6th, 2025, open for motion.
Move to approve the minutes of May 6, 2025.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, any questions, edits? Okay,
Perfect as usual.
all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. All right, now we are up to the town report dedication. So thank you all for being here, to honor such an incredible woman, Linda Winterberg, who we chose this year to honor the 2024 town report dedication to. And I'd just like to read, what we have in here, and then I'd love it if the family would like to come and receive the first official copy, and then we have, a bunch more if anyone would like them, so. The town of Wiscasset is pleased to dedicate the 2024 town report to the late Linda Winterberg in appreciation for many years of dedicated service to our community. In 1987, Linda and her husband Fred came to Wiscasset from Chapman, New Jersey, and it didn't take Linda long to become an involved member of the Wiscasset community. She was a member of the First Congregational Church of Wiscasset, where she sang in the choir, was an active member of the Ladies Organ Society, and served as a deacon for countless years. Townspeople were often treated to her gift of baking at the church's Sunday coffee and to her popular Christmas cookies. Linda volunteered for many years at Summerfest, the church's annual outreach fundraiser. Summerfest proceeds have benefited programs such as Feed Our Scholars, Habitat for Humanity, Healthy Kids, Lincoln County Dental Clinic, Mobius Inc., New Hope, Midcoast, St. Philip's Food Pantry, Tedford Housing, and others. She also contributed to the start of the annual dog parade, which became one of Summerfest's most popular events. She was a longtime member of the Garden Club of Wiscasset, and many areas in town have been touched by her green thumb. Linda was an active member of the Lincoln County Historical Association and the Wiscasset Female Charitable Society, as well as very involved with the Wiscasset Public Library. She served as its president, and she also served as secretary for its board of trustees. She volunteered a considerable amount of time to the Friends of the Wiscasset Public Library, an organization which helps support the library. Linda spent many hours helping to organize Bands for Books, a popular annual fundraising event. Additionally, Linda was a loyal member of the Wiscasset Yacht Club, volunteering her time for numerous events and serving as the board secretary. Linda passed away this past November, but she will long be remembered for her countless hours of volunteering and dedication to the Wiscasset community. So on behalf of the select board, we would like to dedicate this to Linda Winterberg.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For our family and friends, Linda.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's so sweet.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
No, thank you and your family for sharing Linda with us all the years. She was an amazing person. I'm glad you all feel that.
Thank you.
You're all gonna miss some scintillating liquor licenses.
Thanks a lot. Good plan.
All right.
You guys do the right thing.
You'll be sorry to read your face. We're here.
And then, just a quick addition before we move on from special awards and presentations, Callie, do you wanna come forward?
So this past Saturday, we had an open house for Scout Home. Because about a year ago, Chief Bean came to the select board and to the community asking if she could put some hard work into it and make it a space for learning and for training, and boy, did she put the work in. She literally put her blood, sweat, and tears into that building. There were text messages that were, hey, I don't think I can do this, I can't paint another wall, I can't lay another floor. But many of us stepped up to help her because she is who she is. Erin is not only a great leader, but she is a person that whether you encounter her or she encounters a space or a thing, always leaves them better than she found them. And we really lucked out. A lot of the community came out on Saturday to see the beautiful space. She didn't just come up with an idea, she followed through. Within 3 months, she was able to have her class there because she got the floors laid, the walls painted, and the smell out. And since then, has just been doing more and more. It's possible that a town manager would come in and say, man, I can't deal with these blinking lights, we need new ones. Or, you know, you've done all of this, and this kitchen, it would be a little better if you just do it. And that was our, that kitchen was our biggest hurdle, but we got there. We had, like I said, we had an awesome turnout. We raised more money to be able to do some more improvements to complete her entire vision. And for that, I would like it fully recognized that Erin is a person who leaves people, places, and things better than she found them.
Do that for me someday. I don't know what. Wow. Thank you, Norma.
And the open house was great. We had some brave souls coming out with the rain. I encourage everybody, even if it's a little rainy, no matter when we have these events, just come out. You won't even notice it because you're having so much fun. So thank you for putting that on. And the Scout Hall just looks incredible.
And not to take anything away from Erin, but I would point out that I did hire her, so.
Thank you, Dennis.
There were a plethora of choices.
There was one or two.
All right, moving on to public hearings. First one is liquor license for Panacea located at 100 Main Street. Open for motion to open the public hearing.
Move to open a public hearing on the liquor license application for Panacea located at 100 Main Street.
Second.
And moved and seconded. All those in favor? We are open for a public hearing at 6:09 PM. Is there anyone who'd like to speak to this application? Anyone online? Going once? Going twice? All right,
Move to close the public hearing.
Second.
all those in favor? Public hearing is closed at 6:10 PM. Open for a motion on the liquor license.
Move to approve a liquor license application to Panacea located at 100 Main Street.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. You're all set. All right, town meeting warrant articles, open for a motion to open the public hearing.
Move to open a public hearing on the town meeting warrant articles.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. We are open at 6:10 PM. Is there anyone who'd like to speak to the warrant articles? Anyone online? What? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear him.
I'm not sure if it belongs here or to the next section, but I'll speak here since it does address the warrant article. My name is Richard Reese. I'm here on behalf of the Main Art Gallery on 15 Warren Street, and I just want to say I appreciate the endorsement of the select board of Article 50 that makes provision for maximum of $15,000 for grant matches for repairs to the cupola at the building. I'm also here to be pleased to state that the gallery has already been awarded 2 grants. A grant by the Davis Family Foundation of $25,000 and a grant from Maine Preservation and the 1772 Fund of $10,000. This, with, we hope, the approval of the voters on June 10th, will enable us to meet our statement of work and to accomplish this, which if we only had part of it, we would never be able to do the whole thing. It all has to hang together with the structure below it. And so this will allow us to complete that project, to get underway, get it going and completed. So I want to say thank you very much to the select board for that endorsement, and we encourage the town voters who have supported us in the past to come out again and add their approval to this latest project. And also to come out and visit the gallery. We have a new show out, and I can happy to leave some cards that show the rest of the season. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. Open for a motion to close public hearing?
Move to close the public hearing on the town meeting warrant articles.
Second.
And moved and seconded, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0 at 6:13 PM. All right, public comment. Is there anyone who wishes to speak on anything not on the agenda, either in person or online? Going once. Going twice. Okay. Department head monthly reports, any questions? Comments?
I found some of them very entertaining.
Dwayne's killing me with the exclamation points, gotta tell you.
You're very entertaining.
You make it work for you. Good thing they put it last, we really, we work for that.
Well, they get so dry after a while, and so then you get to the last one and you realize.
It gets jazzed up.
I'm gonna tell Ken that he was incensed.
What?
You said he was incensed that Cummings was billing us.
Okay.
All right, new business, monthly financials, year-to-date expense / revenue reports and HM Basin's statement of accounts. Any questions on either of those? You heard me talk about you.
I did check Payson today, just out of curiosity, and it was up considerably, $12,289,000.
Okay, we'll take that.
What was the number again? $12,289,000.
All right, moving on to pure vendor applications, options, ATM, 357 Pool Street, Bedford, Maine, open for a motion.
Move to approve for full vendor applications for options, ATM 9357 Pool Street.
Second.
Then moved and seconded, any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. 3 Away LLC doing business as River Shack, PO Box 288, Gardner, Maine, 04357. Open for motion.
Motion to approve the peer vendor application for 3 Away LLC doing business as River Shack.
Second.
Okay.
Been moved and seconded, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. Business application, Gray Tree Frog Guides LLC located at 227 Old Sheepscot Road. Open for motion.
Move to approve business license application for Gray Tree Frog Guides of the name located at 227 Old Sheepscot Road.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0. Town managers report, anything you wanna add? Is that enough?
No.
Okay, any questions for Dennis? Okay. We're on to 2 executive sessions, do we expect any votes after those?
No votes, no.
Okay, so open for a motion to enter executive session.
Move to enter executive session pursuant to 1 MRSA 405-6C.
Moved and seconded, all those in favor? Motion passes 4-0 at 6:16 PM. Thank you. What? It sounds like a monster, what is it?
Yeah.